the first one back, but we are at Captain George's.
Enjoy. Have a good time with us.
They've got trinkets here too. Sugar Planet.
Pink flamingos.
This place is awesome. The seagull's laughing at us. I heard it. The trash cans are ice creams. Holy cow. Try them. This place is huge. Look at the hermit crabs. Hi, babies. Look at them. Aww. Why do they have tails? They have like monkey tails.
No, that's the flamingo.
Yeah, that's weird. It's like a souvenir shop. We found a souvenir shop that sells hermit crabs. This place is huge. Like, huge. Okay, haul video. Onions, ramen noodles. I got a cup. Isn't it cute? Hold on. Okay. So we got fudge. It's orange dreamsicle and chocolate walnut. Lots of sugar. Different variety of saltwater taffy. So these were $1. So I got these for the work ladies. I have 3 of them. I was gonna buy them little gifts for. So it says keep it salty. And then I got them each keychain. So that one's a little glass with the beach setting. It looks like it's really cute. And this one is a flip-flop. I like that one. And this one is the little turtle. Cute, huh? They're gonna get little gifts. That's my haul. Yuck, 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 yuck. We are at the original Duck's Donuts. People making donuts in front of them. Apparently they got fresh fudge over here too. A lot of fudge places. Saltwater taffy. Snowballs. Look at all those flavors. Holy cow. I didn't know Snowball had that many flavors.
Ducks. Order over here.
Order over there. Pick up over here. Wow, they're in 2 different locations. Oh, it's on the water. Guess we're here?
Yeah.
She likes the raspberry marble. Okay, we'll do a raspberry marble. Yeah.
Ones?
Yes.
Okay, we got order. We got some OBX stuff. Cute little donuts. Little duckies. He's adorable. Prices are up there. The lanyards, clips, little ducky, that's cute as hell. It says small ducks are $2.25. Does that count as a small duck? Those are funny. Buddy used to collect ducks. Floater keychain, rubber ducky. See, the keychain is still $6 though.
Okay, let's go across, Owen.
Some neat stuff. Nothing I see that I would benefit from because I'm not paying $6 for a keychain. And we go across the way to pick up. So it's like an assembly line. Kind of cool. Well, that was the original Duck's Donuts. And we got a dozen. And our friends got half a dozen. So that's our donuts right there. Nice and warm, so all the glazes are completely melting off. But that's okay. Alright, Memorial Day haul. So we've got Angus burgers, 6-pack, and buns and for burgers and dogs. Corn that we're going to throw in with some butter. Got butter here. This house didn't really come with any food in it, probably because it's just an Airbnb, so nobody lives here. So gotta get the basics. Philly cream cheese so I can make my cheese for the baked mac, sweet relish, seasoning for the burgers. I got steak, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, beans for the hot dogs, mustard, my sugar-free and regular ketchup, the pasta that I can have. I got the spirals, Funyuns and Doritos, crab or imitation crab to go in half of the pasta because I don't know if the other person can really have it. They mentioned something about it, but then they touched shellfish yesterday, so I don't know if it's an actual allergy or just a disdain for shellfish. They requested tater tots, so I got tots. 2 things of dogs. This is a new brand that I guess we haven't seen it before or had it, so I'm gonna try it. The cheese that I need, basically 6 different cheeses, and heavy whipping cream for the sauce, and that's my haul right there. Look how beautiful. It's delish. Boom. Memorial Day. That sounds like some Unsolved Mysteries crap. Dun 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 dun. It's like a flashback to school days with your trays and your... My nearsightedness, I can't read most of that. I like it. So I got a Greek omelet and you got a breakfast burrito. It's gorgeous.
With home fried hash browns, homemade.
Yeah, homemade hash browns. Cape Hatteras sign there on camera. Welcome to Cape Hatteras National Seashore. Yep, we stopped over there. About to go up on the big bridge.
now we know where the ferry is, huh?
Yeah. Or that there is a ferry.
No, we knew there was
There's a
one
spot there to park. You want to park over there or up here?
up here.
Up here. I zoomed out and didn't even get a picture of it. So this is as soon as you walk in. That's a carving. They carved that into that granite stone. Anything on the other side?
Yep.
Oh wow. Look how pretty that is. Like, could you imagine carving something into granite? I mean, that's like slate. Look at the big buildings behind this and everything. Everything down here is like a 4-story mansion with wraparound porches and stuff. Run from water, hide from wind, storm surge. I think they have that at like every lighthouse and stuff too, is the storm surge stuff. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Hotel de Afrique, the first safe haven for African Americans in North Carolina during the Civil War. 1862. 1.5 miles west of this location. How big this building is. Flagship USS Minnesota. Wooden steam frigate built in 1855. Atlantic blockading squadron. Oh, very cool. Several thousand shells barrage. 7 African American sailors manned the forward guns. Wow. Could you imagine, like, sitting on a boat with just like 6 other people shooting at ships?
You can smell the water from there.
Yeah, you can hear it. We went all the way to the bottom of the islands.
And we're
Yeah,
staying out all the way.
we're staying all the way up there.
Actually, right here at the little corner.
Wow. Yeah, we drove like an hour down here. U-boats
We are here.
at Cassandra Lourdes
That's where we're at right there.
Maritime Museum. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. You are here. Alright, and we enter the museum. Oh wow. I go right to left. You have to touch everything.
Yes.
Look at the boats. Oh, how cool is that? Metals. This building is rather large. Wow. Projectile points. Well, it kind of briefly lists them and they're numbered. So those numbers over here, like 7, like that's the captain's jacket and stuff.
Okay.
Look at the muskets. Those are really cool. And the chairs. Look how like high and stuffed they are.
Musket, converted to percussion.
These chairs were seized by First Lieutenant Rudolph Butler, 20th New York Regiment, after they claimed Fort Clark and Fort Hatteras in 1861.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Our life jackets these days are like fully covered, and those just look like inserts sewn in, you know? Like that's pretty crazy.
This was used for encrypting messages,
Uh-huh.
but the Germans used this.
Enigma machine. Enigma means mystery.
Right.
That makes sense to be an encrypting thing if it's an enigma. Phones and stuff were invented at a different time. Like the timeline in our
1941.
heads don't seem to add up with stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't fathom that kind of information. Two broken bayonets.
Yeah.
That's a broke off musket. That's half a cannonball. They have a screw top thing for cannonballs, and they put shit inside
Yeah, that's a
of
rifle
them.
butt right there, and that right there is a pistol.
Yeah. How crazy that looks like wood. I don't know what this is. That's a life-saving service medal. The Priscilla. And go over here with that little Liberty Bell looking thing. It's another medal. I love the writing on that. That's really cool.
It was on a ship.
It was on a ship. Bell recovered from UWE Lovis. Ron Lovis, Stephen Lang. 1898.
They had a banana wreckage.
Right before Christmas. How crazy is that thing? You can't even get that in the friggin' picture frame. Treasury Department, Office of the Secretary, Manteo, North Carolina.
Gave him a little badge.
That's so cool. So we are going up. The museum's right behind us. Know before you go how to survive a rip current. Uncommon visitors are going to be the sea turtles. We got to keep an eye out for them, which we already knew that. And of all the islands along the Outer Banks, we are almost at the very bottom part. Now, I'm not going all the way out to Ocracoke, but we are in Hatteras. And we gotta go back up later to Kitty Hawk, where we are staying at the Airbnb. And like the museum's right behind us. And we just wanted to go up on this boardwalk. I brought my jar just in case. I can grab some sand and seashells and label it for Cape Hatteras. So I have my Kitty Hawk jar and
Kill Devil.
My Kill Devil jar, and my, because it's still soft sand. It is gorgeous over here, like absolutely gorgeous over here at Hatteras. Wow. I see seashells. It is, but still, you never put your feet in Cape Hatteras waters. The sand's a little different. Alright, so we are headed back home. What was the favorite part of your trip?
Other than the seafood, the buffet, seafood buffet, I would say going to the beach, going to the museum, the graveyard was pretty cool. Just overall, just the whole entire time down there.
I liked the breakfasts. I'm a big person for breakfast, so I like the breakfast, and I like being at the house and just like relaxing, because I don't get to do that very often, and I got to actually just like lay in bed a bit and just watch my show and not have to worry about like waking up early in the morning or anything like that. So, overall was a good trip.
Yes.
Thanks for watching. We're headed home. And we will catch you guys at another time. That smells really good. Which one is that one?
The steak.
The steak.
You can have the rest.
Oh, it was 3 for $3.
At your local 7-Eleven.
Which is a very clean 7-Eleven, by the way. Oh, that was really good. Oh my. Bye, guys.
You want a bite of the taco?
I do want to try the taco. Oh, there's a new flavor of Quest Bar. Check this out. Sunday. Yeah. I'm gonna try that.
And it was on sale.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that for work tomorrow. I have to work tomorrow. Taco's good too.